Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4 as we are playing with the Kaiserreich mod as the Commune of France. Alright, so before we started, I wanted to take a look at our unit names because we did get all these guys named. You guys provided quite a few names. So the first of all is for the new infantry division. Most people were suggesting some kind of version of monsters, like in French, or of devils. So that's what we've named them. This translates to the syndicalist devils. So that's what I think it fits, and I guess we're going to be keeping the little monster face here. So yeah, it was surprising. I expected, I didn't know everybody was going to continue going. I guess everybody really likes that icon. It does look quite menacing. As far as the special forces divisions, so somebody suggested that we name the mountain troops like frozen frogs or something like that, and another person came on and said, oh well, that'd be really a good idea to name all of the special forces divisions off of frogs. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, except we're gonna name them after real frogs, kind of similar to what we did in I think our Stellaris playthrough when we were playing as those owls. I think I named all the ships off of like real owls. So we've got the wood frogs here. For the alpine wood frogs, they can survive completely frozen. So they can be completely frozen. I think that fits for the mountains here. And then the clawed frogs, those are underwater frogs. So those are going to be our Marines. And then I also have a name for the airborne troops, frog name for the airborne troops once we get them. All right, so I believe we are ready to get started. Yes, we are. All right, so we're just waiting for the 59 days here in order to do the naval invasion. Hopefully there's nothing else that I'm forgetting that I'm supposed to do. I'm sure there is. Somebody suggested that we give Sardinia to the Italians, because then they'll get like an annexation event or whatever. But I don't really want to do that, because then we got to give up. It's 5 military factories and 2 civilian factories and 24 steel. It's kind of a lot of big deal for us right now. That's a lot of stuff that we need. Eventually we'll give it to them when we do the peace treaty. For right now, we're going to use it in our preparation for the war with Germany, because Germany is more powerful than us, guys. So a lot more. If you like look at their stats, they've got. I think the only thing we compare with them is maybe in dockyards. Even then, they have more dockyards than we do. We're kind of close. So they got a lot more military factories, a lot more civilian factories, a lot more divisions, a lot more ships. I don't know. Planes, they probably have more planes. We just don't know. Where are we at now? Looks like we're ready. All right, so let's go and get the Yellow Army invading. We're going to want to give them as much assistance as possible. So let's make sure that the fleet is over here. We're going to bring them over here, and then we should have our planes over here helping already. Yes, sir. So hopefully this is going to be successful. We've got a lot more divisions this time around than we did the first time that we did that invasion that failed miserably. We didn't have anywhere near this many troops. I think we had 8. So we have over double that. We just got encryption. Let's go ahead and get decryption, of course. So if there's any fathers out there, I hope you guys had an excellent Father's Day on Sunday. I worked all day. Unfortunately, however, we just did Father's Day today. So yeah, I got a few good things. Got a new globe. Kids know how much I like globes. And got some mirrors for my gym. And we got a home gym. I needed some mirrors so I could see my muscles. So yeah, they got me a mirror for there because I've been talking about one. So we now finished these guys up. That is excellent news. What I want to do, let's just take a look. How many tanks do we have here? We have 5 tanks. I eventually want to get this whole army to be a mobile army. So let's throw one of those tanks over there. And then the other one's just going to stay here for right now, I suppose, because I want to add him to the Yellow Army. I don't want to get rid of my division just yet, so I don't want to have to remake the training army. And since they're not needed in the Yellow Army right now, I think it's fine. All right, and then we'll go ahead and take one of these mountain monster troops, since I think we have more than we need. Over here, we'll take one of them, put them into the into that training army there. Just taking a look if there's anything. Well, actually, it'd probably make more sense to just bring one of those ones over there. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave it as is. All right, so we were doing well in this attack. Now it's getting a little bit more challenging. I'm guessing they moved troops over here, so we're having some more difficulty with this. We have air support, we have naval support, and we have a lot of divisions, but it's still not enough, unfortunately. All right, well, there's really not anything we can do about it. We just keep on launching it. Just hope they eventually get so weak they can't defend against us. I don't know. It's green now. Maybe it'll turn around for us. But to get 2 of the military factories done, so let's go and take a look at what we want to do here. It seems that we are running short on artillery, so we're probably going to want to pump some more into that. And to see how we're doing on artillery. Yeah, we could put another one into the artillery there. And I would also like to do, just take a look here. Yeah, we really need to get these medium tanks finished up, guys. Let's do another medium tank. All right, because as soon as we get the experience, we're going to design our medium tanks. That's the next goal in regards to division designs, is to get the medium tanks situated. Yeah, so we're having a lot of difficulty with this attack, but it is going in our favor now. So hopefully it'll continue going in our favor, because I really want to land there. It looks like it is. All right, excellent. We finally wore them down, perhaps. I don't know. It seems like every time we defeat a division, then they leave and they come back, and that's why we see that number drop. So they're able to do that while we are not. But you can see our divisions are quite strong, guys. So I think we're going to be able to land. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. I don't think any yellow army or any yellow divisions got pushed back. Britain refused to cooperate. The government of the Union of Britain has refused our offer regarding the creation of the joint Democles project. We'll have to leave this alone. Damn it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right. It's quite negative there. All right, well, we did still get the research bonuses for nuclear. Yeah, I think we still got it. We're going to take a look at that. But yeah, we want to get that. I mean, actually, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to make sure that we do have a research bonus for the nuclear. No, we do not. It was only if they accepted. Damn, so that was basically a complete waste of time. We can still get the research bonus, but instead of getting 2, we'd only get 1. And this is if they refused it. So you got to spend another 70 days to get it. That's quite unfortunate, guys. Wow. Yeah, we got screwed over pretty bad on that. Now I feel like committed to going towards this as well, since we already wasted 70 days. I don't want it to be a complete waste. Well, damn you, Britain. Damn you. Yeah, they kind of screwed us over hard there. All right, so we just got our anti-tanks done. So let's go ahead and get these guys doing something else. We're going to want to do, we're in 1940 still. That means the industrial techs have not unlocked just yet for us. Without any penalties anyways. I think we're researching a ship design. Yes, we are. Currently working on the carriers there. So I think we're going to go ahead and continue down the land doctrines. Yeah, let's go and get the Blitzkrieg. This is going to increase our motorized mechanized organization and improve our tanks. So all good things, guys. All right, so we also are looking like we have a bit of Navy experience too. We're going to be able to spend soon. I think we need to get to 70, 470. Where's the anti-tanks? Here we go. Let's go ahead. Oh yes, we also have mechanized. Oh damn, we should have been building those. Okay, so I think we're going to have to go ahead and do that now, guys. I forgot all about the damn mechanized. We're going to want to pump some divisions into it as well. Damn. All right. Yeah, we don't have any of that built up. So let's go ahead and pull from the support equipment a bit. We're going to want to pull from motorized as well, I think. And anything else that's looking kind of stockpiled here to try and get into mechanized. We're just going to pump a bunch of divisions into mechanized. Or a bunch of factories, excuse me. Actually, we want to get like that many. Yep. Okay. So most of all the factories we're going to be getting are going to be going towards that. And since we need military factories, let's go ahead and build some more. Let's get them in these. Oh, we got an 80. Nope, that's can't build there. Okay. That's mostly 70% locations, it looks like. Yes, sir. All right, we'll just build in the 70%. And there's one right there. All right, so that'll work for right now. Let's let them keep on working on that. We are almost done, guys. Another division just landed there. I don't think that they're going to be able to stop us, though. That's the way it looks, that we should be able to eventually get it. It's going to take us some time. You can see the divisions keep leaving and come back. But they come with less and less organization, so I think that's how we're going to turn it around. Some of our divisions aren't looking so good either. They might end up going back home. Yep, and one of them left. All right. Damn it, guys. Looks like it's now turning around. It's really hard to tell what's going to happen here. It's the longest damn beach invasion ever. It's taken us so long to land there. And I just can't tell how it's going to go. I keep on saying that I think it's going to go in our favor, and then that's not what happens. Did we get the manpower for these two? We did. Excellent news. Let's throw them into the blue army here. And let's take a look at the red army. It looks like we should have, 2 more done here as well. So let's go ahead and throw those guys into the red army. And then I suppose we can go and change up some more. It would make sense to continue changing these up to our syndicalist devils here. We don't have the towed artillery to support this, unfortunately, but we're going to do it anyways. And let's go and throw them into that training army there, because I'd like to continue having troops train here. And there we go. And into that army. All right, excellent. So keep those guys training up. And just waiting, guys. Just wait until we get this invasion here. Yeah, somebody was made a joke. I don't know if it was this series. I think it was the Soviet Union one, where you could have like a drinking game where you have to drink every single time I say the word guys. I don't think it would work though, honestly, because I say it so often. You would be drunk within a very short amount of time. It would not. I don't know. I guess it's to be a fun game, right? You get drunk quick. That's the point of such games. So taking a look here, I think we'll try and get another tank division here because we can. Let's do that many. Get them trained up. Keep on building those light tanks. Somebody had suggested that I get rid of the light tanks completely and move over to medium tanks, but yeah, I don't want to do that, guys. I actually am a big fan of the light tank units. A lot of people don't like them. I love them. I love their speed. It's amazing. Their speed is so good. We want to get, and just take a look here. I think we're gonna go ahead and do into the, yeah, let's do one more into destroyers, guys. So that we can get destroyers a little bit faster than we have been. There we go, finally. We got the tanks into it. Where's the rest of the army? Here we go. Let's get them all coming on over here to this front. Let's make sure that we have them a planning bonus. And we're gonna have to defend here with the tanks, obviously. But as soon as we get done here, let's go ahead and launch some attacks. Let's start advancing the front. What we want to do, I don't really want to waste a division towards wiping that out. Let's go and see if we can't get these troops here cut off. So let's use light tanks going this way. See if we can't get it done. Remember, our tanks are amazingly fast. All right, and let's go ahead and get these guys. All right, so I think we actually need to, let's take that one. That'd be the easiest way to do this. Take that to get these units here cut off. And then let's go ahead and attack them now, so they can't leave as we're waiting to get the rest of our troops here. And let's go ahead and bring these guys up here to start continuing moving forward here. Let's go and grab that province up there. Hopefully we get our divisions here soon. We're just kind of waiting on them until they get here. We're kind of limited on what exactly we can do. Looks like we did take that though, and they are now attacking us. Let's see, can we get here before these guys? Maybe. We're pretty fast. Yes, we can. Alright, so we're going to defend right there. I could have just let them leave Dublin as well and then come up behind them, which is exactly what I might do here. Should have done that anyways. Can we retreat? There we go. Get those guys retreating. We now have the rest of our divisions here. So what we're going to do is let's go and get these divisions here going that way. And then these two divisions here going that way. And the rest of you guys are all going to come over to this front. And is this the whole army? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. And take that for me. All right, so looking good, guys. Should have Ireland conquered rather quickly now that we got all our troops here. Yeah, I don't think it's going to take a long time to get this finished up. Let's go ahead and move the light tanks down here, get that territory taken really quick. And then we're going to go ahead and have a light tank unit go this way as well. So he can, well, he's already there. All right, excellent. And a lot of our troops are kind of weak when it comes to organization right now, so we're going to be a little bit limited on what we can do. Let's see if we can attack here, and we're going to be able to support that naval invasion that's currently happening right now. And we can see that, yeah, we're going to have some difficulty. Let's see if we can attack and get some wins here. Alright, this is across a river, so I'd prefer to let them leave there, because it looks like they're going to leave in a matter of hours, less than a day here. We'll let them leave, and they'll push the light tanks in there really quick. Yes. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so I would really like to get these guys cut off here. So we just need to take that right there, and then they're not going anywhere. And then we'll bring this division here. Just going to push forward there. Still attacking right there. Let's go ahead and have these guys attack right here. And we're looking good. We can't have, well, I guess we could have a light tank. Let's just have them support this attack, though. Get that done with. And is there anything we know? We're defending here, so nothing here just yet. Let's go ahead and launch an attack right there. And we will send those troops in to support that attack. You guys are going that way. All right, rapidly taking territory here, guys. Okay, light tank still supporting there. Okay, that's done. Let's have this guy, he doesn't need to support any longer. Let's have him grab that province right there, and then have all these troops here wipe the divisions in Dublin off the map, because I believe that's all we'll have to do in order to get them to capitulate, is take Dublin. Not entirely sure. I don't know how much is going to be required, but that might be it, guys. So let's go ahead and have you guys go that way. Because it looks like we're having some difficulty with that province. I'm going to grab this one here. Alright, we're done in Dublin, so that could result in a capitulation. If not, taking Belfast will. And let's go ahead and have all these guys come here. We're getting some nice experience for all this. And it looks like... Huh. Oh yes, Ireland is its own faction. Okay, that's right. So, I'm actually not interested in taking this. I want to give it to the Union of Britain. They can have it. I think it's fitting for them. So let's go ahead and give them this territory here. What's this? Oh, we can just give our score to them. Let's not do that because I prefer that they take it. I don't want them to, even as a Irishman, I don't want them to puppet it. We don't need another weak-ass puppet. We need them to strengthen themselves. So I want to take it for them. So let's go ahead and do that. Make sure that they... I don't think we're going to be able to take much for them. Nope. Okay, well, we'll do that. In turn. And they took a little bit. And we will take a bit more for them. Hopefully Italy is not looking to take anything. Where's Union of Britain? Let's go ahead and take... Ooh, doesn't look like we can do anything. Let's just go ahead and pass. And then we'll try again. See if we can't do this. In one turn. There we go. Excellent. Alright, we're done here. So, Ireland has been conquered. All it took is the mighty divisions of Henry here. And it looks like he did get the invader trait as well because that was a long invasion. That took him a while and he was already at 50-something%. So this could be our invasion, dude, if we wanted to. And get some nice bonuses here as well. Probably go amphibious if we do decide to go for anything here. I mean, that's an option. That's extra marine supply grace. He's not any commanding marines. Naval ability, naval assault plan. Okay. So not really beneficial at the moment. So let's go ahead and move these guys to a port. I suppose it doesn't really matter which one. We'll just put them in Dublin. So the war with Ireland is over. Finally. It took long enough, guys. It took quite a while to get that conflict done with. But we made it happen. And now the Irish have been knocked out of the war. And now it's Canada. Oh, when they released them. God damn it. That's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. Okay, whatever, guys. Nothing to be done about it. We did get the radar, I believe. I think that's what I have no idea what we just worked on. Huh. Yeah, I thought we had gotten the radar. Oh, we did. Yeah, we got radar station 2. Okay. So we're in 1941, so let's go and start working on 1941 techs. Awesome. And we can now also build up our radar in these locations where we already have radar. Right there, right there. We'll build one down here, even though I don't know how much naval conflict's going to be going on in the Mediterranean now. We'll build one there anyways. And I think that's good. I think that's all of our current locations where we're going to want radar. We could also build one over here. But once again, I don't think we're going to be fighting in the Mediterranean much. Yeah, I don't think Germany... I mean, if we go to war with Austria, we would. But we're not going to do it right now. There's far more other things that we need at the moment. So we'll just build the radar stations in those locations, and that'll be fine. And we should have all of our guys here. Or soon. It looks like they didn't take the railroads. That's what took them so damn long, but that's fine. And we have our Yellow Army here. And what are we going to do with them? We need to invade Canada. So I guess that's what we're doing. We're going to invade from Mexico. So let's ask for military access. I expect that they would say yes. And then we can also invade Cuba to get them knocked out of the war. But the invasion of Cuba is completely unnecessary. It seems like just there's no reason to do it. They'll automatically capitulate once the Canadians capitulate. So there's no reason to attack either one of these two countries. Just more dead Frenchmen on our hands, which obviously is not something we desire. So let's not do that. Instead, let's go ahead and send these guys over to Mexico. Wow, 99% chance of being detected and intercepted. That's rough. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, let's get our fleet helping us out here. Although I don't even know if they will be able to help us out here. Can they get over here? Yeah, I don't know, guys. Yeah, I don't think they can because we don't cover this. We don't have this middle area accessible to us. Alright, well that's unfortunate. That means we wouldn't be able to help out with our fleet at all. Okay. Huh. That's concerning. Well, we might have to leapfrog over there then. Because, yeah, I don't want to just send my troops over there when they got such a high chance of being intercepted. So, unfortunately, this is going to require a little bit of work on our part. But it's fine. We'll get it. We'll make it happen, guys. Let's go ahead and have them cover. Well, I don't even know if they'll be able to cover right there. Yeah, I might not be able to. We're going to try. Yeah, we can't cover right there. That's weird. We have a base right here. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not entirely sure why we can't enter into that. That doesn't seem that far away. Yeah, because we're not going to be able to... What I was going to say is we can invade the West Indies Federation here, and it looks like the German Empire just declared war on the Socialist Republic of Georgia. Huh. Okay, so they're not in a faction or anything. I didn't even know we had a Socialist Republic over here. And these guys... interesting. Yeah, they declared war on them. But yeah, they don't even border them. Okay. So they're going to have to do a naval invasion here in the Black Sea, which, do they have access to the Black Sea? I think they do through Ukraine, as well as Bulgaria. So they do have access there, and yeah, it looks like they're going to have to do a naval invasion here. But once they do, they should conquer them rather quickly. There's only 7 divisions there. They have no assistance. I don't know why Germany decided to pick on them, of all places, but that's where they decided to go. So I'm really kind of messed up with this. There's really no way to do this. Damn. Yeah, we just don't have the ports. So there's really no way to knock Canada out of the conflict with the way things are. Ireland just declared war on the Irish Socialist Republic, so of course they've got a civil war here now. I'm going to guess that we're going to get brought into the conflict, so we might as well keep our divisions here. Let's just go ahead and throw them on the border now, because we already know we're going to need to. We'll help them out and get this finished up here. As soon as we get brought into the conflict, I don't know if we'll be able to... Yeah, it looks like Britain hasn't been brought into the conflict just yet, so we have to wait until they call them in. All right, so we should be able to come in. Oh, there we go. Join all wars. Reclamation of the home island. Yes, sir. All right, so they actually just called us to arms anyways. All right, so we are now in the conflict. Let's just go ahead and attack. We should go get these dockyard assigned first. We'll go ahead and get them assigned to the battleships. We do now need some more oil. One of the things I would really like to get here, guys, I don't know why I clicked on that, is I'd really like to get the next line here in the improving oil processing, so we can get more oil for our synthetic factories. Speaking of synthetic factories, you might want to take a look at how many we have built. I think we have a couple. Yeah, we have synthetic factories built, guys. They just don't produce a lot of oil. So that's the reason why I think it would make sense to get that tech. We can go and get another one going. We'll get one right there, but like I said, it's not really worth it, the amount of oil that we're getting for each one at the moment. So we need to get those techs. All right, so let's go ahead and work on getting these guys knocked out of the war. Shouldn't take too long. Should be relatively easy. They don't have a lot of divisions on attack here, but of course we could see the Germans or somebody send some troops over here. That would be surprising if they did. All right, so we should be able to get that done quickly. Let's get across here. Let's go and grab that capital of theirs. And yeah, they're just going to call some people into the conflict. That's fine. We're going to have everybody attack here. Attack, man. It's going to come up behind these guys. This is going to be over very quickly, guys. It won't be long. Those tanks coming up behind those guys, and these guys coming over here. Alright, so I'm surprised they haven't capitulated yet. There we go. And they've capitulated. Excellent news. So some easy experience for our troops. So that's always nice. Let's go and just have them all go over here. But yeah, I don't know how to deal with Canada right now, because if we move our troops over here to do an invasion, we don't have our fleet, so we can't cover the sea zone, so therefore we can't do the invasion. So that's not an option. Irish social. Okay, yeah, they annexed them. Yeah, so I don't really know how to deal with it, honestly, because we can't get over here. What I was going to do is leapfrog over there, where we could attack the West Indies here, get the ports, and then from there we'd be able to do whatever we wanted over here. But that's not an option either. Yeah, I guess we're just going to have to come over here and help wipe these guys out. Yeah, that's all we can do. Okay, we'll bring the divisions over there to help out in the south. I don't think we can land here. Actually, that might be why we don't have, you know what? That might be the problem, why we don't have any access here with our fleet. It might be simply because of us not having those ports there. So yeah, let's get our troops over there, and maybe that'll improve the situation here. So let's try this out. I know this is a lot of troops. It might be overkill, but we don't know how many divisions they have in the south. So let's get those guys going there, and what we'll do is we're going to try and improve the supply situation here as well, because This supply is going to hurt us pretty bad overall, guys. So let's do 5 in both these regions here. All right, let's go ahead and tick those up to the top because I think it's pretty important that we get those done as quickly as we can. So the Yellow Army should start moving over there. It does look like there's some troops over here. Maybe we should help get those wiped out. I don't know if they'll be able to do it on their own. We'll just bring the light tanks over there. All right, and then the rest of them can go to their assignment. Maybe they can go over there. I don't know. We have to force them to go over there, it seems. All right, we got our carrier 3s. Excellent news. We're gonna want to get the battleships next. Let's do battleships next, guys. I think that'd probably be wise. And let's take a look. I believe we'll go ahead and let these guys finish up here. So let's just do. No, we're just gonna build one of these, and then let's go ahead and create another line here. Put them right there, and have them go to our port. All right, and then we're gonna want it built out like that. All right, looking good here, guys. It does mean that we're gonna be short on the oil again. Yeah, I think we actually didn't trade for anything here. I think I got distracted last time. They had said that we needed oil, so. You can't get anything from America or Mexico. Probably can't get anything from Colombia either. Romania is an enemy, so I don't really want to trade with them. Let's trade with Russia. Maybe we can make friends with the Russians, since I would love to have them help us out against the Germans. There we go. Tanks are done. Let's get them going over here. And then we'll have them sail on to North Africa to meet their buddies there. All right, just come on over here. And then hopefully we don't lose too much. We're holding out okay there, guys. We're not doing too bad. So since these cavalry keeps on attacking over this way, they're convinced they have to come here. I think we have them assigned that way. Free Liberia has capitulated again. It's the second time they have capitulated. Just taking a look at what we're going to get next for our national focus, guys. So a lot of options available to us still. Because I love their national focus trees. They have so many different focuses. So one research bonus for construction technology. Okay, I mean that would be useful to get the construction technology, but you know what? I think we're gonna start working on some of these other things here. A lot of stuff that we need to get. Group army reform. That's land doctrine. Yeah, let's go and grab that up. Might as well. Like a bonus for the army doctrine. This is just the carriers that we currently have outdated. So we're just waiting for the Yellow Army to get to North Africa, and then we'll have them come over here and attempt to help us out there. It looks like Central America petitions the Internationale. So as the largest target of Canadian imperialism, they have requested to join our faction. Should we allow them to risk conflict with Canada? Well, we're already at war with Canada, and yes, I would love to get them into the conflict, or into the faction. They're going to leave their pact. Hell yeah. Yeah, I like this a lot. It looks like they say the same thing, doesn't it? Am I missing something? I know there's different things that you get here, but yeah, it looks like they say the same damn thing. Maybe that's a mistake. That's what I'm guessing, a localization mistake. So this is going to give us political power as well. And does Mexico leave, or is it just Central America? It looks like just Central America leaves. Okay, that's fine as well. So that should extend our reach here. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, they're still in the Yucatan Pact, unfortunately. I'd love if Mexico would join as well. So that might actually give us the fleet room that we need here. Just take a look. If it does, a little bit, not much. We didn't get much from that. All right, we're going to have to take these ports back in West Africa here. So we'll just have to wait till we get our troops over there. So they'll come over here eventually. And I really want these cavalry to stop attacking here. We'll leave them there for now, but we're going to want to pull them out because supply is going to become a major problem here as we pump all those divisions over here. So we're going to want to get those cavalry divisions out of here. I don't know why they keep... Oh, okay, they feel like they have to garrison that. I got it. Okay, so we could probably pull that out and then they would start retreating and stop attempting to take this here. It looks like they actually won there, interestingly enough. Okay. The damn cavalry troops. The cavalry, man. They ain't playing. The Commune of Hawaii has capitulated. I didn't know Hawaii was a commune now. Huh. Okay. Well, they were. It doesn't matter anyways. I think... Oh, Germany just conquered them. Probably because I believe... Let me just... Where are they at? Commune Hawaii. Yeah, they were part of the Co-Prosperity League, Spear, because Japan invited them. So Germany conquered them, so they've been knocked out. I haven't really been paying attention to what's been going on in this conflict between the Germans and the Japanese. So it might be something we want to take a look at. So these guys are currently... it looks like these are the ones the Germans are helping. And yeah, they have. It started advancing here. I hope Japan does get knocked off the continent. That could be kind of bad. But yeah, the important thing is that Germany is taking casualties. They're losing ships, losing planes, all that kind of good stuff. So we're not the only ones that are being weakened at the moment. So we did get our research bonus, so I think we should go ahead and grab that up. It's only been 135 days to get that. Pretty good for the when it comes to any kind of nuclear research. And this keeps confusing the shit out of me. The damn carrier there. I keep thinking that we have some out-of-date equipment that we have to get fixed. All right, so these guys are taking the railroads over here. The cavalry are leaving, which is good. This guy's going to stay here and hold this for us. And let's take a look. We should be sinking some convoys throughout this region here. It looks like we might also be getting bombed, though, so that could be bad. And we don't have any air support here, and there's not enough room here to really add anything. So what is the weight? I don't know that we're going to need air support. What is that to see? All right, so we've gotten our naval bombers. Let's get... Yeah, I don't think we're going to do any of these just yet, guys. It's just not a priority at the moment. Eventually, I would like to get maybe tactical bombers. But yeah, it's just not a priority at the moment. So let's instead work on something else. We could do air doctrines. Well, it's 41. So let's go ahead and get the 1941 techs. Let's go and do the construction for so we can get the excavation, since we always have those resource problems. So the troops are down on the border now. Excellent news. So we can go ahead and throw this army back, this guy back into the Orange Army here. So you can continue helping them out. And then we're going to have these yellow divisions try and advance the front a bit. They're kind of weak, but they might be able to win anyway. Yeah, they can win anyways. So let's go ahead and have these guys just separate. These guys go this way, and then the remaining divisions go over here. Alright, so they don't have a lot of organization, but it's fine. We're going to continue advancing the front. I don't think our enemies have much organization either, because this is a terrible region to fight in. I always trying to avoid fighting in Africa if I can. Can't stand fighting in Africa. It's such a mess. The damn attrition there. It's kind of just like in South America. The attrition is just terrible. Let's go and get these guys thrown onto their front. Take a look over here at the Red Army, because they probably have some troops done as well. Throw them into the Red Army there, and then we'll just do one more this time. I think we have some issues. Yeah, we still are missing the artillery, unfortunately. So let's go and throw this guy into there. That's kind of confusing. I wonder... No, I can't really move him, can I? I can just move it like that. I don't know if that'll change it up there. Probably not. Alright, so let's go and grab one more of these regular infantry, get them changed up. And we're going to need to change the focus of our factories a little bit. Just a little bit. To get them building more artillery, because I think we're pretty short on artillery. Yes, we are. So how are we doing on infantry equipment with all this changing of our divisions? We're not doing too bad. Let's go ahead and take those and put them into... Oh, it looks like they already went into something. All right. Let's see here. What we're going to want to do to kind of fix this current situation here. Because we need more artillery. Well, we can pull from light tanks. Put that in artillery. There we go. That'll work. That'll work out. See if there's not really anything I feel like we have to do there. We're okay for right now. Communal elections in 1941. Got some stability there. If you guys wanted to read it, that's available too. We have another military factory to get assigned. Let's go and put that into the artillery. And where are we at? We're in Africa. We're fighting in Africa. So let's go ahead and have you guys get to moving over there. Same with you guys. Try and get some territory taken. In fact, let's move that light tank over here. I think that'd probably be the better location for it at the moment. And then I'm surprised we haven't... Oh, we have guys coming this way. Okay, where can we attack here? This is across a river. Obviously, this is not the most desirable territory here. Okay, I don't know whether these guys are leaving. Alright, so we can now take our tanks and let's attempt... Let's have one tank unit advance this way, and then one tank unit advance this way, and then the troops here are going to attack with them. So the BGT elections, 1941, status of the military. It's been 5 years since the last great reform of the revolution's armed forces, and the French army has soared to new heights. However, the various factions of the CGT still disagree on the continued development of the guarantor of national integrity. Okay. So, we're probably just going to want to continue supporting our group here. Although there are some nice bonuses. This is modernization optimization, so it's a research bonus for infantry weapons, and we get stability. It looks like we get stability for this option as well, the Jacobins. That's going to get us army experience, which is always helpful. The Soriolins research, it's only a one-time research bonus for the land doctrine. Okay, and that's 25%. And then these guys give manpower, 50,000 manpower. Okay, well, we're going to do our group here. I think that'd probably be the wisest option for us at the moment. Yes. I like that research bonus. It's a good research bonus. And that'll put us at 94%. Our party is strongly in power right now, so we don't have to worry too much about that. That's our party popularity right there is at 93%, and gives us a nice bit of political power. So there's something that we had to do here. What was it? I forgot what it was. There's something I was like, oh, I got to do that. But I don't remember what the hell it was. Okay, well, I guess it wasn't important, maybe? I don't know, because I don't remember what it was. So hopefully it wasn't something that was, like, dire. Let's go ahead and get our troops moving across the way here. We're going to do... Well, we could attack there, but let's not. There's 2 divisions there. So let's just send most of the divisions into this way. All of them, and then these 2. Should be a win there. And then the light tanks here, we're going to get them wrapping up the territory. Oh, that's a lot of territory they got to wrap up. Okay. Well, let's get them doing it. Let's get them taking care of this territory here. We're going to put them... have them take that over there. We're going to have these guys come across here, grab that for us. Looks like there is somebody we have to fight to get that, but it wasn't too difficult to fight. We got it done. BGT elections 1941 for internal security. So with France continuously being threatened by both foreign and domestic enemies, the issue of our internal security has been raised to the elections. So, let's see what this does here. Okay, so this gives less recruitable population, but more political power. I mean, this is secret police. That's encryption, effective partisans on us, less war support though. Okay, this gives more population, but less political power. Alright, well, we'll probably just go with our group here. They don't really get any bonus for doing that, but we do get a bit of stability, so that's always helpful. So yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that up. I think we'll probably just stay with our faction. I'll continue reading those, seeing what the bonuses are. But yeah, I think we'll probably just continue going with our current party that's popular right now. I think that's the best way to go at the moment. Alright, so we're going to wait to move these light tanks until we get a few more troops over here. We can't take that province though. It looks easy enough to do. Let's go and have these divisions here. Well, let's have one go that way. In fact, let's do 2 going that way. The other 2 are going to come over here and grab that for us. Just trying to have these guys cut this completely off so that we can then work on getting it all conquered with that light tank without having to worry about them getting cut off. So it looks like the Commune here has declared war on their Indian neighbors, southern neighbors here. So they're in conflict with them. They don't have a faction. They'll probably be conquered pretty easily. Eventually, they're going to get control of all India, as it seems. So that's good. Very good. Our faction continues to grow. Well, I guess they're not in our faction, but they are socialists, so that's what matters. What are these guys all doing? Can they go this way? They can, but they would lose. Okay, let's stop that then. So we have the BGT elections 94-1 external security. As the revolution marches on, the office of something has continued to hold key influence within the political framework of the Federation. As a result, is thus hotly contended. Huh. Okay. So yeah, same thing. If we pick this option here, then this is less encryption but more decryption. Less encryption but more decryption. More encryption but less decryption. Okay, so yeah, we don't want to do any of those. Yeah, this is obviously the best one for us at the moment. So that has gotten party popularity to 100%. Stability continues to rise, but not enough to get us that bonus, unfortunately. So yeah, it's basically irrelevant. So the light tank has finished up here. What I want him to go ahead and do is then proceed to conquer all of this territory here. What we'll do, the way we'll do it is, let's just go along the southern edge here. Let me just see here. Yeah, that's probably not the best way to do it. Alright, let's go along here. Up like that. And then we'll come back to him once he finishes that up. We're going to have this division here come take some of the territory here in the north. Okay, what can we do? What can we do to get this finished up? Let's attack here. Let's also send this light tank going this way here. Grab that province up, separate these two areas here. We just got an increase in stability, so that's nice. That's probably not going to last very long. And that is factory output, dockyard output, and political power. But yeah, like I said, it's not going to last long. We'll go and attack there and try and get control of that port there. And these guys are failing miserably. Are they all attacking and they're all failing? Yeah, they are. So we now have the elections for economic policy. Syndicalist economy has ensured considerable betterment for the masses, but discord still exists between our four main factions as to which way it should develop. So this is going to give us civilian factories. These elections are really beneficial. So this is going to give us civilian factories. This is a research bonus for construction technology. This is must focus on the armament industry. So this is military factories, and this is a research bonus for industry. So we could really go for any one of these that we wanted to, because right now our party is strongly in power. We're at 100% right now. There's essentially no other factions in our country, no other political parties. So we could just go for any one of these, and they would get a little bit of a bonus. It's really not that. It's just not important. I don't think it would hurt us all that much. Let's just do civilian factories, though, because why not? Yeah, there's just no reason not to. I mean, we can build military factories with the civilian factories. So yeah, we're going to go do that. I like that idea. So continue to tick up the strength of our own party. So these tanks here, actually, yeah, they can go that way. These tanks here will go this way instead. Get that taken care of for us. And or do we have, how many divisions we assigned? Okay, we have 11 divisions assigned to that front. That's a problem. Okay, you guys come over here. And you guys come over here. Come over here. And it seems that we're just about to grab that. Excellent. Now we just need to have them come over here and attack them there. Same with this division here. Attack right there. We do have some military factories to get assigned, or one of them anyways. So let's do artillery. And it seems that we are short on tungsten now. Okay, well, Iberia's got plenty of tungsten for us. And we're short on chromium as well. Okay. Fine. The oil situation is getting to the point where we're probably going to want to trade for it, but there's nobody to trade with. That's not going to cause us problems. I guess we'll do Romania, even if they are in the German faction. It's kind of unfortunate, helping out our enemies, our future enemies, whatever. Foreign policy, there's a lot of elections. Undoubtedly one of the most important issues for the next comité would be how to handle the radically changing world developments. The Travailleurs argue for further cooperation with the Internationale, whilst the anarchists wish to commence a wave of liberation to sweep the old order away everywhere it lingers. Both Sorelians and Jacobins hold hawkish views. Okay, so this is going to increase the opinion with all of the... Is this all the countries in our faction? Or is this all... This is just all socialists? Yeah, all socialist countries, it looks like. Jacobins, a red flag, must advance. What's the difference between this? Doesn't look like there is a difference that I'm seeing, other than them, they gain power. Yeah, same thing here. There's no difference to any of these. Just who you want to gain control. So let's go and continue with our faction. But yeah, I got a nice little bonus towards opinion for that. And then we do have outdated equipment production. And it's not just the carriers. Okay, who else is... Oh, yes, our naval bombers. I never upgraded those. All right, well, let's go and do that now. Also, I think we're going to go ahead and spend on these new carriers that we're not yet building, or I guess we are building. Oh, damn. I didn't actually want them to start building yet. Let's instead... This is... Yeah, might not be the best way to do that there. Well, I'm going to change this up anyways. Let's change them over to a new model of Carrier 3. We're going to improve these a bit. And give them, like, some extra deck space. Alright, Carly, let me see here. Is anything else affected? Not really. We can't do 3s all the way across. That's not an option. Well, obviously the best things for these are deck space and armor. And they actually cancel each other out, the armor does, because the deck space is affected by the armor there. So yeah, they kind of cancel each other out, as you guys can see here. Like if you just increased armor, you'd lose some deck space. And if you just put deck space, you'd lose some armor. So yeah, that ends up working out nicely. Let's go ahead and do 475 experience for this new variant of carrier, which means we're going to decommission those. Let's go and build those ones out. And just put the one dockyard towards that. Yeah, because it seems like... Are we building more dockyards? I don't think we're building... Yeah, we're not building any dockyards. Alright, well, it might be okay to extend these guys out like so. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so it's actually the end of the episode. Damn, man. Ends so quick. All right, so yeah, it is. Well, it looks like we have tribal heir a majority as the votes tickles in from the many communes of our great federation. Has become clear the tribal heir faction has scored a majority, and yeah, the thingy. However, the grouping is split between the moderates of Leon Jahux and the more militant members gathering around Benoit Frachon. Regardless of whoever claims the mantle of leadership, the Commune of France will certainly be in good hands. Oh man, French. Such a difficult language. So we can change our leader. Is that our country leader? Yeah, that's our country leader. Currently, he doesn't have any benefits to my knowledge. I don't think any benefits associated with them. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of differences here. Okay, guys, I've studied this extensively, and essentially this is going to change up all of our ministers here. Which kind of sucks because we had options when we did this, and now we don't really. So the head of government, no matter what, is going to be this Leon Blum, which removes him, which is our civilian. We lose political power, but we gain civilian factory, military factory, construction speed. Essentially, we're going to get stuck with the guy that we didn't want, the naive optimist, because he loses political power, and civilian factories grow or built quicker, while military factories take longer to build. That's exactly what we need during a time of war, so that sucks. So that's no way to avoid that. Either way, you're going to get this guy. You also get the Charles Rappaport, which we already have for that other position, so that doesn't change anything, but it does change our economic minister. So we're going to be losing mainly the penalties that we get here, but we do get the construction speed bonus. And instead, we're going to be getting the guy that we really didn't want, the penalties to population factor and daily political power gain, the two most important stats here in the mod. Population, manpower, and political power. So yeah, that's the really huge negative there. I would way rather have the one we currently have, but there's no way to avoid that. So it's another. So it's basically all your options, or everything you got to choose before, are irrelevant. Essentially, is what it's telling me. The only difference here between these two choices, other than who is going to be our head of government, which they do have different bonuses for head of government, I guess. I don't know. Either way, they're going to have the same head of government. And then I don't know if they'll get a different bonus based on their leader. But yeah, the only real main difference here is the Minister of Interior. If we go with this guy here, it's the same guy. We keep him because obviously I think it's the same leader. Maybe it's a different. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what. Yeah, because he's the faction leader. Huh, weird. So if he becomes a faction leader, then he changes his Minister of Interior. But if this guy comes in, then he keeps the current Minister of Interior. I have a feeling that guy's a spy or something. He's working for his political opponent. So we could keep that guy with the stability and daily political power gain. Or we can go with the new guy here, which would bring us more political power, more recruitable population, less resources, lower construction speed, lower factory output. So a lot of negatives for a little bit more population, essentially, since political power is becoming, as you can see, we're already kind of stacking up on that. We'll keep our current guy and let's select the new guy. Why not? Let's see how he looks. All right, so he's our new leader. So overall, the elections towards the end there, I didn't really like the way that went. It didn't really work in our favor, unfortunately. I don't know why they don't have Theorist here. Could change something here. There's really not much to change. I kind of like those bonuses at the moment, especially to the research time. So I don't know if I want to change to limit exports. I mean, we're still going to get a little bit of a bonus, but it's just not anywhere near as much. But of course, we wouldn't have to trade for as many resources either. We're eventually going to want to change that, guys. But let's first try and get as much research done with this 10% bonus as we can. So this is actually the end of the episode, guys. As I said, it always just seems to end so quickly. We're going to have to move these divisions around, get them put back into their fronts here. Once again, though, we'll do that next episode. We also have these guys finished up here. So we'll have to mess up with them and get them trained up there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you leave that like, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our content. Leave a comment. Love talking to you guys. And thanks for watching.